So, if business is rough and I'm going through a tough deal or losses or, turnover or whatever, right? I can look back on my life and be like, well, I've faced harder things. I have, gotten through this before. Or, you just look at the grand picture of it and I'm like, the grand scheme, this is really nothing. I imagine that being in the medical field, just literally seeing life and death every day gives you a little bit better perspective than most people. How has that played into it?
That perspective has been invaluable because when you're all in the business, it feels like that's everything.
Yeah.
And it feels like you
This
live
one
and
deal.
die. Yeah. It feels like you live and die with the successes and failures, right? Like you take them and you're so personally involved that it's devastating when things don't go right. And then it's amazing when things go right, right? But yeah, I mean, trying to put that next to being in the hospital and having someone bleed a liter of blood in a chest tube, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is on me. This is scary. These are family members who are worried about their mom or dad or grandma, grandpa. This is what's important. This is what an emergency is.
Yeah.
That really puts it into perspective when a deal goes sideways. And I remember having to have these conversations with Zach